Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil once again. So let's see where market will move and how we can plan for tomorrow. Last day we have done discussed clearly 12,500 going to be very important support for the market. If you see anything closing below 12,500, that could be in 50-minute time frame. It can be selling huge till 12,000 round level. And right now market is sustaining near on 1,200, 150 or 180 somewhere. So we have done discussed clearly yesterday that 12,500 going to be crucial support for the market because as a round level market need to support here. So we had a plan. If anything gap down, market can reverse from here. But if you see here, first 50-minute green candle is trying to sustain itself in from the after opening the gap down. But immediately the moment he's turning out from the top side, there's this initial sign that market can reverse, but it's not a confirmation. But the moment the candle has been the first buyer green candle cross, as soon as it cross, there's a 110% confirmation that market is going to be selling. How long we don't know, but we had a plan that we could be sell till 12,000 round level. So market is right now doing something like that. So right now if we planning for tomorrow, that will be after opening flat we can sell in the market, and 12,000 going to be support for the market, because 12,000 as a round level market need to respect. If you don't know what is the round level, you can see our previous video that we have seen a live example that round level going to be act as a support and resistance for the market. So right now market is going to face 12,000. That's going to be our next support for the market right now. So there is no any buying scenario. Do not planning to buy. If you see anything impulse move going on the upside, do not planning for the buying side, because huge quantity are shorting in the market. And overall, if you and in our last video we have done discussed overallly that monthly chart is totally negative, so it can be fall 12,000, 11,000, that we don't know. But as a price action, we need to, as a trader, you need to see the price and you need to go with the price. So we can plan for tomorrow after opening the flat. As soon as it cross, we can sell in the market, and 12,000 going to be our first target. That's going to be after opening the flat. So anything gap up, that will be 12,300. Market going to be sideways planning, because 12,400 and 12,100 is going to be the range for tomorrow, because buyer will trying to protect this range, and obvious that seller going to be on the higher range. So if seller try to sell, buyer going to try to protect, market will going to be on confusing stage. That's look like sideways market for tomorrow. If anything gap up and anything gap down, you need to see the price action, because today we had a plan that market can reverse, but after opening gap down, still it has been selling pressure. So anything gap down directly on 12,000, that's a demand zone for the buyer. So you need to see at least for 50-minute time frame. If you see another 50-minute time frame, and that 50-minute time frame is uh, a higher crossing here. If you see here, it's also going to be a 15-minute time frame on a green candle. That means he's about to about to reversal from here, but immediately he's turn out from the top. So similar, if you see any green candle, there's a sign that market can reverse from here, but it's not a confirmation. The moment the high is break, that can go on the higher side. So do not planning to buy on here, because these range are going to be a seller range. There is no any buying scenario. So market is totally negative. And above 13,000, we have done discussed yesterday. 13,000 above, market try to hold, buyer multiple time try to hold this range. There's a swing, there's impulse move, there's a buyer swing, there's enough sign that buyer try to sustain on the higher side. But the moment the candle is closed, the price start to going down below 13,000. That's a completely negative scenario. And if you didn't see our previous video, go and check it out. You may get a better idea that how long market can fall and how we have done discussed about the market. So we had a plan for selling today market, exactly things have done after closing 12,500. That was going to be very important support for the market. We have done discussed clearly. Anything closing a red candle below 12,500, market can fall sharply, that to be in 12,000 round level. So for the selling, 150 point are pending, but to make sure, let the market open flat. Anything flat we can sell in the market for tomorrow. Anything gap up going to be our sideways market. Anything gap down, wait for 50-minute time frame to see the price action, how market is doing. So I hope you understand for the point for tomorrow. So let's see for S&P 500 for tomorrow. Similar analysis, market already break 4,000 round level. 4,000 going to be very important support for the market. So right now, the next support, if you see in daily time frame, that definitely will going to be 13,000 3,900 round level are for going to be the support for the market. But it's a huge range, 100 or 995 point are pending for the selling side. So if you want to sell, to make sure you're going to sell above, below this swing. As soon as it cross, you can sell in. As soon as it anything close candle below this swing, that is 3,980, you can sell in the market. But market need to open flat. The condition you should give to the market: anything close, anything open flat, and any candle closing below 14,000 round level. Today it look like also closing, start to closing below this range, but tomorrow if anything gap up, scenario going to be changed. So after opening flat, as soon as it across and candle is closing, you can sell in the market. And 3,900, somewhere you should have your first target for the selling side for tomorrow. And anything gap up will going to be confusing stage, market going to be sideways, and this range is going to be support for the market. So trend will not be confirmed after opening the gap up. Anything gap down, similar, you need to see the price action. Either market can hold here or it can go for the reversal. So do not planning for buy any, do not plan to buy here in this market. Market is totally negative. Many things are affecting on the market, where interest ratio, many other things are market taking as a negative. So do not planning to buy for in this market. If any opportunity in the see in the market, we will discuss for buying in future. So let's see which stock we can take a trade for tomorrow. First stock will going to be a Microsoft. It is giving us a very good opportunity for the selling, because last time 270 was act as a pure support for the market. Buyer multiple time try to take a pullback from here. If you see here, the first time market expect here this support, second time seller pull back, pull down again, the buyer pull back again. Then it was a very good price action. The moment he's trying to down again, that means one, two, three, multiple time. As you know, multiple time, if resistance and support hit, it chances are very high, it can be breakout or breakdown. This is the perfect example. After hitting multiple time this range 270, 260, 65, 80, 75, the moment it's close, it's a complete negative candle. So we can planning for tomorrow. This candle is confirmation, it can aggressively sell and wants to our target. But let the market cross 263, 263 our selling target. Even I think if any candle closing 263, we can planning to sell for tomorrow, and 1:2 going to be our target. Microsoft our first for the selling side, but market need to open flat. Anything flat 263, we can sell for tomorrow. Anything gap up, gap down, we will know the trade. This is stock, not to take a trade. Anything if our range are near on range, market do not going to open. And second stock will going to be Netflix. This is also opportunity for the selling, because let it be first after opening the gap down. Just hold on. Market is now right now completely, we are on the time frame, is completely on the position for the selling. It was a sharp selling, buyer tried to hold here, then again shifted for selling. So our sell, our 172, as soon as it was 172 or 171, our selling price, anything closing below, we can sell in the market. 1:2 are going to be our general target. Microsoft, we can put a $3 to $4 for stop loss. And Netflix also we can put 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 going to be our stop loss for this stock. And 1:2 going to be our target. First stock Microsoft, second stock Netflix, we can sell for tomorrow. But to make sure all of the stock going to be open on our range, that is going to be in flat, then we can sell for tomorrow. And 1:2 are going to be our target. So I hope you understand all of my friends. And hit the like button if you understand and learn anything, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video again. Thank you, and thank you very much.